Ayo, y'all, it's Brian here. Well, as you can tell by the title of the video, yes, I have been a bastard on YouTube. Not in the way of like doing anything controversial or anything like that, just the fact that I've been really uploading as much for the past like 2 or 3 years. It's been very on and off. I mean, mostly during the season, but on the off season, sometimes I could take a big break. And yeah, to all you guys, I definitely apologize. I love to make more videos, but a lot of work obligations, a lot of travel stuff, outside of football that I've been interested in as well. So hope you guys can respect that. And yeah, I mean, I'm trying to make a promise in 2026 to upload more videos, get engaged with the 49er community even more, and do the podcast with Lou and hopefully with another guy that we've been working with for a while on the podcast, Chung and Lou. So I'm hoping to do that in 2026. So there's a lot of resolutions that I want to do for you guys this year, because all you guys that's been with me since day one, I know who you are. Yes, won't mention names, but I know who you are. You guys have been awesome to me. You guys have been engaging with the content, 49ers stuff, and even stuff outside of football. It's really cool, so I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope to return it back by having more content out. Future for the channel, I've done this a few times, like once a year, on what I want to do, what my vision is for this YouTube channel. Definitely pump more videos out, definitely get content out for you guys, and try to grow my channel. It's been staggering, not gonna lie. A lot of it's my fault too, because I haven't been really uploading on a consistent basis. I feel like to be a successful content creator, you got to be more into it, you got to be more engaged, not with just you guys, but also with just with the business as well. And maybe one day, I've always wanted to make this a career goal, is to make this and anything else that I do a career. That'd be an awesome thing right there. I have a job, I do like my job, not saying I don't hate my job, but it's just that I love to have the freedom to just create content whenever I want and have my own business, because this can't be a business. I will say, I'll be transparent about that. A lot of people say I'm doing this for fun, and yes, we are doing this for fun, but at the same time, at the end goal, everybody wants to be a nice, good content creator, right? Whatever field that you do. In my case, football, sports, maybe outside of football, do travel stuff, because I've been trying to do the travel thing for a while too. So yeah, I mean, it's a lot to try to have, try to have a vision, try to actually go on the vision. Pre-COVID 2019, I did really, really well. I got a lot of my subscribers, the bulk of my subscribers during that time, the 2019 year with Jimmy Garoppolo and company. Great year for the 49ers. And, since COVID and everything like that, I've had a lot of work obligations, stuff like that. And there's been things outside of football that I've been interested in, as I said. So, 2026, hopefully try to get more videos out and be engaged with you guys. That's the number one thing I want to do. Some video ideas that I've had, I've done the tier list for about 2 or 3 videos about 49er coaches and I believe first round picks. So you guys seem to enjoy it. You guys seem to be engaged with that. So I'll try to do that more often, maybe once a week or every other week. That's been fun to do that. Just 49er stuff in general, and maybe venture off from football outside of the 49ers, because there's other teams besides the 49ers to talk about. We could talk about our favorite team, the Seattle Seahawks. I'm just kidding. But anyways, what else there is? Podcast with Lou, hopefully to do more of that. I think he just got done with school, so congrats to him on graduation. I'm hoping to do a lot more of that. Other streams, other ways to be engaged with the internet, I guess you want to call it. And I've always been trying to be as transparent as possible. My channel, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of boring. I don't do any superlatives or anything like that. I try to get to the point. If it's something 49 related, I try to just get there, not sugarcoat anything like that. I'm really nice, but I also will be honest as well. That's kind of how I've operated for many years now on this channel. I've always wanted to be the guy that's honest, that loves the 49ers, but also can get hard on them if they're not doing something that is good for the football team and stuff like that. If they're having a bad season or they made a lot of bad mistakes, then I will call them out for that. But for the most part, I try to be as positive as possible. And a lot of people in the future, they always want to do sponsorships and stuff like that. And I've always wanted to do stuff like that, but I don't know. I feel like I just want to be a content creator, making content. It's early for me to say because I'm not the biggest channel out there, but a lot of people, when they start climbing up the ranks and subscriber counts and growing their channel, there's a lot of other opportunities like sponsorships and stuff like that. That'd be great, but I'm more focused on trying to engage with you guys, and hopefully I can get to that point. Hopefully, with Chung and Lou, maybe we can get some sponsorships, but not really a big priority. As long as I can grow my, I don't want to call you guys fans, because I mean honestly anybody could do what I do, is just talk about anything that interests them. Partners, I guess you'd call partners, and fellow Niner faithful, stuff like that. But I don't want to call you guys fans because it's not really an extraordinary talent. I guess it's a little bit of a talent to do this, especially doing this in front of a camera in this case, or for the whole world to see. But I don't know. It's not really a big deal, honestly. I just want to share my love, my passions for stuff about football, anything outside of football, mostly about traveling and stuff like that, stuff I've done outside of football, talking about the 49ers. I've always wanted to just share it because, the world is kind of a negative place. I'm not going to lie to you right now for a few years. So I'm trying to, get away from that BS and try to promote something positive, hopefully. And I hope I've done that for you guys, who's been on my channel for a long time. Really appreciate it, definitely. So yeah, there you go. There you have it, you guys. Just want to give an update. Just wanted to say I've been bad, on YouTube for the past few years of not consistently uploading. I've been uploading, just not as consistently as much as I want to. And I'm hoping 2026 I could do a much better job on that. And yeah, I hope you guys do understand as much as possible. But love you guys as always. I always appreciate you guys, Niner faithful, anybody that's a fan of my channel that supports me. Appreciate you guys as always, and I hope to catch you guys up more in the future. And yeah, love you guys as always. And let me know, by the way, if you want to see more face cam videos or just audio only. But I wouldn't mind doing either one. I'm cool with either one. But yeah, there you have it. But bye guys, and okay, you guys have a good rest of your day, and catch you guys up on the draft in a day or two.